Hey guys, we are going to be installing two ceiling speakers. So this is the ceiling in its virgin state. We're going to plan out exactly where they're going to be. Then I'm going to go upstairs into the attic and see what spacing we are allowed. So these are the Monoprice speakers that we'll be utilizing. They are meant to be ceiling mounted and or wall mounted using these tabs right here. So they sit like that when you put them in, and they flip out when you go to tighten down the screws. I use a screwdriver so I don't break them because the impact driver has so much force. So right here you'll see the high visibility line, and I've popped out some of the pot lights to get them all in line. So I'm going to use this to give me a center line, and the pot lights are 4 inches, and so that means I have to take 2 inches and add it to the line to get the center to make sure my speakers are in line. Now you see here there's some insulation inside the speaker because these were originally mounted inside an attic and they were not protected. We'll get to that in a little bit, but here you can see where I've marked out where they are going to be, and I've used the grills of the speakers to give me an idea of how big the hole is going to be. And here we have the speaker in place, and the grill of the speaker gave me a really close idea. So this is the grill I actually used to make the circle for the speaker. And what I did is I measured the speaker size, the grill size, and I checked the sizing of the speaker itself. And I just upsized it 1/8 of an inch either side, so 1/4 inch total all the way around. And I was able to get the speaker in perfectly. And then I have the second speaker in place, and as this is set up for a surround sound. So now we're going to go into the attic itself, where your PPE, your respirator, goggles, overalls, gloves, as you can see, and anything else that you're going to need to get up there. So this is what the attic looks like. I have my lights already up there. Obviously, I've been up here before and earlier today to do a few other things, but to set this sewn up so you can see everything. So now we have the speaker itself. Clear away all the debris, clear away all the plastic. Now I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have cut the plastic and put the salad bowl on top of the speaker. I should have kept the plastic and just sealed the salad bowl to the plastic. So that was a bit of an oversight on my part. But I did cut a hole for the speaker wire to feed through, and we will silicone that, as you will see. So we're going to silicone everything so it gives you a nice vapor barrier for the speaker. Now we do this because we don't want insulation to get inside the mechanical components, as you saw in a previous short video of the speaker. Because when the insulation gets inside those moving components, over time they're going to compress inside the seals of the speaker, and it's not going to move. So by doing this cheap little dollar store fix, literally a dollar store fix, you protect your speaker. This is me trying to one hand plug in the positive wire, the red wire for the sub for the mid-range speaker by Monoprice, which they do have tweeters, so that's quite a nice speaker in itself. And I'm epically failing right now to get a nice push-in wire attachment, one-handed of course. It'd be much easier if it was two-handed, but I'm trying to do this for the video, and I don't exactly have a tripod up in the attic with me, so you're gonna have to deal with it because I had to deal with it. I did fix them. So that all being said, the plastic is cut back. In the future, I'm never going to do that, but for this install I did. And you can see the silicone going all the way around the salad bowl, and we just place it down, then tape all the plastic up, which looks like a dog's breakfast. And then we put all the insulation debris back onto where it was originally. So now the speaker itself is protected, which is awesome. And I got rid of all this insulation before when I went up there. So I cleared everything off so I knew where all the pot lights were. I pushed them down nicely so that they would be easier to access them, and that's how we got where we got. Now these speakers have, as you can see there, it says 6 decibel to 3 decibel. You can change the rating of the speaker which is awesome. So you can make them louder or quieter just by a flick of a switch, which is great. So I did the same thing again. I sealed the salad bowl, put it all around the the mid-range speaker. I got subs on the brain, guys. I'm not sure why that is. I do love subs though. Like I go to Subway or Mr. Sub, or I like sub speakers, subwoofers. Um, that all being said, take all the insulation, bring it all back nice and neat, and then you come down the ladder, and we are home free. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope this idea of putting ceiling speakers in and sealing them to make sure they are protected helps you in the future.